We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off tonight for Milwaukee, center field. Fielder Christian Yelich.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in, Hernan Perez. RBI chance early on here with the man at third following the leadoff triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
The left fielder, number
standing in, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stubbs is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Eric Timms. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take it. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Delino DeShields. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Adrian Beltre hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line. To his left, Cabrera, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Cargo,
right
Carlos
fielder,
Gonzalez. He's got that average up near the
Gonzalez.
340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. DeShields from shallow right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Domingo Santana.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 to Molina. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Brett Nicholas.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Yelich. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez He's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Carlos Gomez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third base line. This is foul for the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Scorched to third. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Drew Stubbs now.
Right fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez ranging into shallow right. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The shortstop.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez.
Leading
he
off
hit a
for the
sac
Brewers,
fly earlier.
Second baseman, Hernan
First
Perez.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Eric Tim.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home, and he will score as well, and that could be the at bat of the ball game here. It's now a 3-run lead.
The right fielder,
Digging in for
number
his
5,
second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Delino DeShields. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And he's retired 1 away. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brett Nicholas.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. One and 0. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arcia.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Yelich.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He reached on a single last time and later.
Hernan Perez.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santana is there. And that's the third out. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading out for the Rangers, center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Perez comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
stepping in, Drew Stubbs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The shortstop, number
Stepping
1,
up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Eric Timms. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 39 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball one.
On the move is Gomez. 1 out.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Delino DeShields.
Leading out for the
a hit
Rangers.
in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Delino DeShields.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first
Ready for
baseman,
another
number
shot
24.
now. Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding forward now, Adrian Beltre comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready now. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Welcome back to Arlington. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Brewers,
0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 2-1 pitch as that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Striding in once again, Brett Nicholas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santana on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Carlos Gomez.
14.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Oh for 2 at this point. Number 41 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
41.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Castillo is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 74.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jared Hughes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Jared Hughes.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There goes Elvis. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. But he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in a top.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75. Now playing right field. Number 17. Shin-Soo Choo.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On the ground now for Beltre at third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box
fielder,
now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
settling in now, Hernan
Second
Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Go ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 5-4 game. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Eatman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Chu to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Late that time for a strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Santana. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So stepping in, Domingo Santana. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far.
Brandon Moss. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jacob Barnes enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
50, Jacob Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th.
Gonzalez.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Wellington Castillo. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Corey Knebel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing left field, number 12, Rougned Odor.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up.
Elvis Andrus.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
The left fielder,
Stepping
3.
into the box,
Delino
Delino DeShields. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Knebel is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Ryan Braun. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.